Yes, it is the second week in July. It's Tuesday. I feel like saying, the Cracker Jack thing, but it's not. It's Tony Conlon, and we're motoring on the late lunch this afternoon. Tony, you're very welcome.
Thanks very much, Ciaran.
And you've brought a very special guest with you today. Ciaran from MicksGarage is with us as well. Thanks for popping in, Ciaran.
Thank you very much, Jerry.
Now, Tony, you wanted me to have a chat with this man, and you said you're bringing in someone from MicksGarage, and I said, Tony's found a guy with a long garden and a little garage at the back, and these guys that come out with the grease paint on them and the tyres.
Yeah, I the same thinking when I first heard of MicksGarage, but then I heard about the success of it and the times we live in, and the guy behind the snow socks in the last year.
This is the man.
This is the man, and he'll tell you all about it. Like he's there, he employs a lot of people, and I suppose he's one of the few that has been increasing employment the last number of years. So it's up to
Ciaran, tell us a little bit about MicksGarage. Yourself and your brother are involved in this business. Started when?
That's a start in 2004. Myself and my brother Mick, so there is a Mick behind it.
Yeah.
So we've been going on 7 years actually now, which is hard to believe,
Now, you're a central repository for everything. How many parts do you carry?
We've got just shy of 1 million parts and accessories. So we've got the largest online automotive catalogue in Europe. So whether you're a surfer or a biker, you got a family going to France, or you need the wishbones or bulbs or blades or clutch kits, we've got the whole gambit across the site.
Now, do you link? Just explain this to me. You don't hold those. Are you linked with suppliers?
No, not at all. We actually hold most of our stock.
Do you?
We do indeed, yeah. And then for ranges that we don't stock, we have relationships with suppliers. But ultimately, we ship everything. So if you ordered any part for us, for example, we would basically send out for the exact same day for delivery the following day.
And are you supplying to the individual and the trade?
No, we're very much trade orientated. Sorry, I beg your pardon, retail orientated, directly to consumer.
To the consumer.
So, I mean, if you're based in Tralee or in Achill Island and you want a roof rack for your car or brake pads, you just order directly online and we send it directly out to you.
And you'll have it next day?
Next day.
Guaranteed?
Guaranteed. Ireland's a small country. It should be next day.
It should be next day, is right. But I noticed as well, I was in looking, you have a mighty impressive website, and you've really thought this out very, very well indeed. Easy to get around, to order the stuff and that as well. But it's not just in the English language.
No, it's not actually. No, I mean, a lot of our customers are certainly within the immigrant community. We have it translated to Polish, Slovakian, I think Russian's there as well.
Yes, it is.
And that's primarily aimed at a lot of the immigrant community who are fantastic. I mean, I think that community certainly know how to, I suppose, repair their cars. Probably my dad's generation. My dad would get under a car, he would change the oil, he would do the pads. He knows how to do the things himself. Skills that I don't have, to be honest with you. But those are skills that are coming across from Eastern Europe because they still maintain their cars and they take pride in doing so.
I was just thinking that if somebody who has their own car and that, right, they mightn't be able to do it like yourself or myself. I don't know whether Tony can. Maybe he can as well. Or are the three of us in the one boat?
No.
Well, so let's say I know somebody who does know how to do that.
Yeah.
I can go online with you, order what I need, can I, to do a service,
You can indeed, yeah.
have it the next day, and then get somebody to do that for me.
You can indeed, and that's actually quite common. But it depends on a range. I mean, roof racks are very much DIY, window deflectors, roof boxes, that type of thing. But if you're looking for brake pads and discs, if you don't know how to do it yourself, and we have a facility on the website that allows that all you do is you enter your car reg. So it could be 04MO 5678, and just select brake pads, and it actually gives you the exact part that fits your car. So
that's the point. That's the important thing.
You don't need you don't need to have a clue even what your engine size is. Just put in your reg and look for wiper blades or bulbs or brake pads or clutch kits or something spurious like a time belt kit, and you get the exact one that's for your car and get delivered to your door.
You supply in Ireland. Are you exporting it?
We are indeed. Yeah, we're doing a big plough into the UK market at the moment, and we've actually expanded quite rapidly. For that, we've gone from 10 to 17 staff in the last 6 months, and
now there's a good news story.
It is a great news story, and that's why you picked up on it, because it's modern, and it's so modern. You go into so many places. There be hardware, there be your Draper, there be whatever, and you find that you got something wrong. You got the wrong part, the wrong measurement, whatever. But that car reg lookup facility is a fantastic idea, because you just pump in your own car reg there. You put in what you want, and it's not just, Jerry, about repairs. There's so many accessories out there at the moment. If you take the snow socks coming in at winter, I was asking Ciaran coming in, has he many in stock for this year? So I hope that we won't wish for what.
Well, you see,
you're probably going to wish for.
Probably the mildest winter in the last 20 years. But sure, if it does,
it's something that people should carry in the boot of the car. There's no doubt.
You've said this before.
Yeah. It's like the warning triangle. It's like the high vis vest. It's safety. It's safety oriented, and much harder.
They're €76 for the pair, free delivered. They are. I mean, you don't want them until you need them. That's the thing about it. It's almost like the taxi men who I've been talking to who spent the whole winter buying cat litter and spent a fortune just to throw into the wheels when they're stuck, and they're so easy to put on. But we're responsible for bringing them to Ireland. We brought them first, and they proved so popular that even the traffic court took 400 sets off us, and they did rigorous testings on them right to Tullamore, to over 200k round trip, and they went, they're for us, they're fantastic.
And they give you that grip when
they
you
give you that
need
grip.
it most.
They're fantastic. They're literally you snow and ice. As soon as you turn the wheel, you just start to take off. It's as nice and simple. I mean, I actually close to work, the Kylemore Hill. A lot of cars are take a run up and getting stuck. I stopped halfway up for a look around and just kept moving off again. But they provide terrific traction. I believe there's a device you should certainly always have in your car.
You're going into the British market as well. 35 million cars. It's a big market, isn't it, over there?
It's a huge market. We've been trading in the UK market with MicksGarage.Co.uk for the best part of 3 years now. We offer the same range lookup facility, easy lookup. But I mean, it's a huge market. It's very, very competitive. But we're bringing what we feel is the best offering, the largest catalogue, with terrific service. We absolutely love what we're doing, and we love matching cars, parts to cars. So we're using that service, and we've got the best staff in the world who are completely enthusiastic about car parts, and we're fighting a great fight in the UK market, and look forward to the next few years.
So if somebody wants to go in and find out more or order, what's the
MicksGarage.ie.
Simple as that. There's no more to be had. That's simple, isn't it?
The other interesting thing I've learned too, that a lot of your employees have come from highly educational backgrounds to be both on street, so they are very much car orientated.
They're very, very car orientated, and it's so much so that they drive to grow up the business for us. For example, if you go to blog.micksgarage.ie, we've got all our staff who write blogs for us, and they write about their latest favourite car, or the latest picture, or the newest device, or how a clutch kit works. And this isn't something that we say, listen guys, we write a blog for us. They do it because they love it. At weekends they spend their time going to rallies or car shows, or for example, I've got 2 staff taking some time off the next couple of weeks, a Friday off to go to Mondello to race their cars. So they live and breathe it, and they actually love it, and that comes across in our service.
Fantastic. It's a great news story. Stay with us, will you, Ciaran?
The Late Lunch with Jerry Kelly and Matthews Coach Hire. Regular daily Dublin commuter services for work, shopping and play.